Hey people, it's your girl Blessydgazadiva and welcome back to the Blessydgazadiva channel. And people, yes, upper echelon get caught up right now in the fracas. Yeah, no leeway for them. Anyway, people, when we get back, going to look into it, we're going to talk about it. The Levies, what have they been accosted for? Husband and wife. Anyway, people, when we get back, as I said, we're going to talk about it. Let's kick it.
If politician are no garbage man, why them tell me so much rubbish?
Multiple criminal charges laid on businessman John Levy and his wife. John Levy on the left, clearly his wife on the right. Investigators from the Fraud Squad Division of the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Branch of the JCF, CTOC, this afternoon laid several criminal charges on corporate area businessman John Levy.
Me mama, whoa, me belly, laugh enough if I laugh or cry. Unno funny?
Mr. Levy and his wife, Donna, were arrested and charged this afternoon. John Levy has been charged with forgery, fraud as a director, conspiracy to defraud, and creating public mischief. The commanding officer for CTOC, Senior Superintendent Anthony McLaughlin, outlined the charges laid on the husband and wife duo.
Well, Donna and her husband, John Levy, were charged this afternoon. There were a couple of charges. Mr. Levy was charged for forgery, was charged for fraud as a director, conspiracy to defraud, simple larceny, and creating public mischief, while his wife was charged for conspiracy to defraud and receiving stolen property.
The charges laid on the businessman and his wife are in connection with the alleged illegal transfer of a motor vehicle. The vehicle was reportedly registered to a subsidiary of West Indies Petroleum Company, WIPL. Mr. Levy was removed as a director of WIPL earlier this year. Up until recently, Mr. Levy was listed as a shareholder and director of Ecomarine Energy Company Limited. John and Donna Levy are to appear in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on January 6th this year.
Father God, you're not sleep! Them wicked! We want justice!
Meantime, the attorney for the Levies, Christopher Towson, had this to say.
They were charged, the husband and wife, in relation to a very old motor truck that the multi-million-dollar company is saying that was stolen from them. We, of course, maintain that that is not so at all, and it is an ongoing assault on the family. That is the Levy family.
So people, there you have it. The lawyer has spoken and from CTOC have spoken. So long and short is, let's just step back and break this down. So not because they are upper echelons, the Levies, they are exempted from the law. Now, as you can hear, the man was director of WIPL and he was removed as director. Now, I am assuming that some of the stuff they would have given to him, like company vehicle, all of those stuff, I guess they want it back and probably he didn't want to give it up. No, people, I am not saying that that is the case. I am speculating that that is the case. What I find very funny though, is the lawyer saying that it's a very old vehicle. Whether it's a very old vehicle, if it don't belong to you, it don't belong to you. Give it back to who it belonged to. And if the company is claiming that they want it, then the Levies should hand over the vehicle. Because this is scandal and not worth it. If that them a go under the scrutiny for it not worth it. But based on what we see, people, there are an array of charges. There's for forgery and falsehood and other things, not just the vehicle. So clearly he was removed on the grounds of other investigations that they would have labeled or branded him with in terms of pulling him in and investigating the case and following through on the case. So all I can say, people, them no escape judgment I don't know. I can say this much. It's rare when we see upper echelons in these places get called in for anything. So this is a bit of a shocker. As is customary in these cases, you know Gaza Diva love to read the comments them. People are saying the Christmas yeah, jaja, bail will be offered. The matter gets thrown out. Someone else. This is the 1 billionth reminder not to grudge people for them things. Let's see if they actually pay for the crime or if they'll pay their way out of this. I'll forever say this. Don't bad mind, grudge, red eye, nor envy anyone for what they have. Who them? Look like if you're not shut the line, you're not going with nothing. A scamming do it. Enough more at them that they know. Before anyone come with the bad mind talk, please remember say them are gonna get bail and the matter will be thrown out. Ring load up. It's getting sticky. Make me go and work my honest bread and all it, yeah. Not guilty until proven guilty. Messy, Upper St. Andrew. They want us to forget about Fritz Pinnock and Ruel Reed, white collar criminals at large. Well said. And on that note, people, I end. But you know what I did not like? The Jamaica Observer put out this article, yeah? And when Jamaica Observer put out this article, businessman and wife. So me basically answered to the Observer, said, no, put the name because when it's Spice or Cartel, what would I say? Spice Cartel get incarcerated. So why hide it for the leavies? The leavies have been charged. Anyway, people, we go on to our next topic.
On the weekend, I received a very disturbing video. In that video, there was a man brandishing what appears to be a firearm, dressed in a shirt that appears to be bearing my image. I wish to put on record that immediately after receiving such a video, I sent it to the security forces, and I am making a special appeal to those who recorded the video and those who would have initially circulated the video to give all the information that you have to the security forces to aid in their investigations. I do not support criminality, and criminality of any sort must not be tolerated in our country and in this constituency. I also believe that illegal possession of firearms must be dealt with the harshest possible penalties under the laws of Jamaica.
Now, people, this is what I have to say. You see that it was a political engagement. And all I have to say is what one commenter said. As same so, Peter did deny Jesus. Hola uno no, uno go uno spoil the country. People and soldier can't do them work without fear of losing them job because a overside boy, them smirk it all on pan none a uno can't fool me. 1, 2, 3, spotlight. People, if I see the money, I would have buy my drink. If I see the money, I would have shake off him hand. The political parties in Jamaica, as Vibes Cartel say, them a garbage truck because them sell with so much rubbish. Who she trying to fool? Who she trying to trick? She ain't conning me. And she ain't tricking me. Now, I don't want anybody come tell me nothing about a politician and what you think me support and whatever. Know what you support because I know what I support. And I, Gazadiva, know I don't support Jamaicans politician. Whether orange or green, I don't support them. They cannot be trusted. Whatever she's spewing out of her mouth, I don't buy it. I don't believe anything she has to say because at the end of the day, only because he was seen on camera and it's circulating, that is why she's even speaking on it. There's no other reason to it. Anyway, people, tell me your thoughts down below about the two topics, about the upper echelon thieves, crooks, criminal, and also tell me about that video that this woman is talking about with this man who is allegedly brandishing her shirt with an open obvious. Me know say who upper St. Andrew tell her to go and correct it because you know say him no want them staying upon him name on the cusp, on the heels of local election. But Andrew can't fool me, him can't fool him friend them. Anyway, people, we'll chop it up in the comment section. Tell me your thoughts below and we will talk. I'm out.